Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000. I'm okay. What happened? Not great. Realistically, I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You were careless, Caton. What about the beacon? Don't blame yourself.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Was I hurt? Well, damn it, Shepard. Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I was dreaming?
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I am. But I'm really torn up about what happened to Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Oh, I know. I know. I said it to exhaust dialogue. What about Williams, sir?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
You made a mistake. Good, good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
That disappeared, but I can still feel bad about Jenkins. Whatever. I'm pissed off about the about the Geth. Intel dropped the ball, sir.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah, it's not like we got a video feed of what was happening right before we went down. I'm torn up about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Ah! You wanted to talk to me, sir?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Okay. What does that have to do with me?
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous. And he hates humans.
You can't prove that.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Hold on, Captain. My controller... Okay. Alright, sir. What did you need? Alright, I saw a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A vision of war. I don't know. What did I actually see? I saw yellow screen caps flashing in of what looked like hamburger meat. A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people.
You ain't seen none of that.
Butchering them.
Mm-mm.
We need to report this to the council, Shepard.
Forget about it. There's nothing to report. What would they say? What would we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
Yes.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Captain, I think you're jumping to conclusions. Like, I think he doesn't care about humanity as much as you think he does. But hey, you know him better than I do. No worries. I'll stop him.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Not... Like, I never asked this question before, and I doubt I'll ever get an answer to it in game, but why don't we just kill Saren? 1v1 me, bro. If I kill Saren, what are they gonna do? Lock me up? Psst. They can't help us. We expose him. Understood, sir. I'll follow your captain in orders.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Aye, aye, Captain. Back there is nothing. Close that door. We don't need to be there. But now that I have a moment of downtime. Ooh, replenish med shells. Aw, 0. I guess we're full.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Alright, I guess I'll talk to everybody on the ship. There is something I'm dreading looking at, and that is the journal or the codex. I forget which one it is, but there's a lot of information in one of them that I actually want to cover. Caden?
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Jenkins will be missed, Caden. We'll talk later. Soldiers die. Man, how you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Hey, the mission failed.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end we still didn't get that beacon.
Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins.
And it always comes back to the frickin' red shirt, 2 days until retirement, wide-eyed, innocent Jenkins. You know what, Caden? Soldiers die.
There's nothing we could have done to save him.
No, I know that. But I don't have to like it. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
What did you just say? You seem like you know a lot.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I don't have one. It's not important right now. I'm in it for the action. I was raised on the streets, Caden.
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Can't say. Just follow orders. I don't know why. Keep it hush hush. You were down there.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Renegade +2. Oh, is it because I say I don't give a damn about Jenkins? Alright, you know what? Let's talk about it. Let's acknowledge this right now. Jenkins was made to die. He was a freaking character introduced in a new episode of a cartoon who's old, and then they die at the end of the episode, and you want somebody to feel something, but they don't. And it's not because death isn't gripping or whatever. It's because you made it too obvious. Frickin' Jenkins. Dr. Chakwas, if you mention Jenkins, I promise you.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
My bad. Alright, where were we, Doc? Definitely not talking about Jenkins.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Tell me about Caden Alenko.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2, you say?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Like what, Doc? Give it to me straight.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
He is lucky. What about you, Doc?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
You got any regrets, Doc?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Good on you, Doc.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Mostly for not bringing up Jenkins. Williams, as you were.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Wait, why am I glowing blue? Well, whatever. Soldiers... That'll give me Renegade. We don't want to be evil Shepherd. Well, Renegade, not really evil. We don't want to be mean Shepherd. Okay, we're not ruthless. His death meant something. Soldiers die, Ashley, okay?
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
I don't think it's as simple as that, sir.
Oh, it is. Especially when it comes to Jenkins. Frickin' Jenkins. How you holding up, Williams?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
No. This isn't about Jenkins. Don't be a pessimist. You helped out too, Williams. Even though the mission failed, we all did our best.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
You better not disappoint me. You're glad to have you here, Ashley Williams.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yay, Paragon +2. Yeah. Oh, that's me. Somebody who care if Jenkins Totally. I'm gonna be real with you. If Jenkins was this super old, grizzled veteran who, when you talk to him, was like, I got a couple weeks till retirement. I just want to go on one last mission with a Spectre, I would feel more for him than I do about you giving me, I'm bright, happy, and want to prove myself. I can't wait to go on a mission with you, Shepard.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Yeah. Shove it up your Jenkins. I'm such an ass. Jenkins, why? Alright, in order to get up to the deck, we gotta go up the stairs. Going to the elevator goes down. And it queues up a loading screen, which I will likely cut. Yeah, loading screen. Alright, couple of things to check out down here. First and foremost, talk to the requisition officer to purchase new equipment. Nope, we're going down here. Field integrity monitor. New codex entry. Adam.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
What?
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said. You're dead to me, Adams. No. Yes, Jenkins. Sad, blah, blah, blah. Alliance requisition officer.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Licenses?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Manufacturers?
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
New items.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Show me.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
25. Wait, view comparison. Oh, I thought you would let me see what it looked like.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. I can't see what it looks like before buying it. I have 1430. Increase maximum number of grenades. Yup. Increase maximum number of... yup. And that's all I can afford from you. M35 Mako. Or Mako. I forget how it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure somebody will say it eventually. And over here are lockers. To change the squad member's equipment, target a locker and press A. I just do this in a mission. Get out of here. Also, that's Ashley. That's Kaiten. And then there are 4 more. Spoilers. And then there's like room for 3 more here. DLC. I'm kidding. I think I am. We'll find out. Back up. Another loading screen. Oh. I guess we only needed to load to go down the first time. To the deck. Or to the bridge. I don't know ships. Sue me. As you were. Wait a minute. Well, first, grab this. Okay, now go back. You. Why don't I have a scouter thingy? I mean, it looks very intrusive, but it's a scouter. Still can't use the galaxy map. Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yep. We're all torn up about... Joker, how are you doing? You seem like a down-to-earth man, Joker. What's your sign? Wait, what the hell am I talking about?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Sizes and everything. Why so touchy,
Why so
Joker?
touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying, you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, who cares what they like? It's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
He's getting railroaded by the Council, so he's an ass to us. Trickle down indeed. Follow the pulse arrow on the radar. Oh. Okay, cool. What are you? I had to decrypt this. Fine. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Damn it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rio cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrol scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send a team? Is that a mission that I just unlocked or something? Well, whatever. We finally made it to the Citadel, the big time. Let's check the map. Yeah, get to explore all of this. Wait, what? No, we have to go here. Yeah, Citadel Tower. Okay. So that means we gotta explore everything else before we head there. Get that sweet lore? Avena. So the pathing is going to be Volus and Elcor office, the lounge, Bank Emporium, consult chambers. Sounds good to me. Let's save and get her done.